Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. We're on Glen Isla Extended, if you're watching for the first time. And we got a couple jobs to do. Got a bunch of fields that need to have the crop seed put in. We got the oilseed radish in there that will give us the third stage of fertilization as we lay in the crop seed. But I did notice, because we bought field 8, that field needs lime, and this field needs to be plowed, which is what I call field 2, this conjunction of 2, 3, and 4. So let's find a machine here. We'll tell you what, we'll leave those two hooked up to the seeders. We'll jump in this one here, and this has not been changed. There. Okay. Let's disconnect from these trailers. Oh, I'm still connected to there. Let's switch the trailer and drop them both. Okay. We'll run around and get the plow for this one. And whoops, I'm looking at the clock. No, I'm texting and driving. No, that's what I'm doing. I'm texting and driving. Let's grab hold of the plow here. We're going to go over and set the course play to plow field 2. Plow. And we'll back it up here a little bit. Let's bring up the course play and set for a tool and course generation. Now apparently in the newest version they have, let's set up a headland counterclockwise, 2 passes for turn, and we'll generate that course. Oh, I haven't selected the field 2. Let's generate that course. There it is, and we'll just double check our field speed here. Oh, that looks fine. Here, we'll set the turn speed down a little bit. And everything looks good. Start at the first waypoint. We'll set them to drive the course. They've been working at where the implements will drop in and out now with the newer versions of course play. Here we can get rid of the this, and we'll get rid of this. Does he actually see? Hopefully when he does the 90 here, the turn, he'll pick up that little piece that was there, and hopefully he goes right back to the edge of the field. They've been working on it. We'll see how it goes here. If you were watching previous episodes, he was having troubles going straight after doing the 90. He would do this little loopy curve. Yeah, see, they're still leaving a little bit there, but that's okay. We'll clean that up. But at least going back to the older version of the course play, he's not doing that great big hard left and then to come back right. Oops, I'm going for the wrong lane kind of thing. Anyway, so how's everybody's day going? It's a bright, sunny day here on the farm. LOL. We could use a wash on this tractor. Let's Alt R. Okay, just like that. We're repaired and we're cleaned. See what I mean? All the windows are clear, the windows are clean, the implement is clean. Just like that, even on the roll. How do you like them apples? I don't like the dirty windows. Some people do, you know. They're interested in, let's go drive our 4x4 in the mud and never wash it. You'd never survive as a farmer. Yeah, they get dirty, but they clean them regularly. Dirt kills machines. Okay. We'll allow him to continue on doing what he's doing. And let's jump out here and we'll go fly over here. We got a couple fields here. Sorry, this field down here, field 8, needs lime. So let's set up the lime on that one first. So we'll have to steal one of these tractors. Oh, I got a couple extras here anyways. Let's grab hold of this one for now. I forgot I had all these extra tractors kicking about. They're all so new. And we'll just, whoops, get this off the right click and the mini HUD deactivated. Whoops. Grab hold of the line machine here. Kind of overkill on the tractor to pull the line, but that's okay. Yeah, we got lots of line. I'm looking the wrong way here. Okay, so our cruise control set for 73. Let's knock that back. Why is that not knocking back? Should be. Oh well. Look at my four-way flashers on here. What's going on here? Oh, it's because there. Okay. Oh, one is to delete it. Okay. Sorry, pushing the wrong button. Let's set our cruise control for 40. We'll activate that. And our beacons. I love running the beacons. Even on the farm. Why not? It's a light show. There's your standard view, which isn't so bad in the Fent, to be honest. But we'll just back it off just a bit. Give us a little bit more peripheral vision. I think what we'll do is we'll set this for no headlands. We'll have to generate a course for it. Let's open up the spreader, bring up the course play, and we'll set it for a sprayer type implement, and we'll course generate field 8. Oops. No headland. Up, down, blah, 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 blah. Generate the course. And start at the first waypoint. And we're already set for the sprayer, but let's just double check our field speed. And let's drive the course. Doing his thing. Not a whole lot to look at back there. Eventually here what we'll do is we're going to buy that other field there. I think we have enough money to do it now, and then what I'm going to do is plow these little edges together and we'll just create one big field out of this. That little field is pretty much worthless. Not a whole lot going to go on there. Oh. Okay. Let's just jump in here. Let's stop the driver. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we should have had a headland on there just because I didn't realize he would run into that right away. So let's just clear this course and we'll continue on manually. line here. That should be close enough to pick it up. It's kind of hard to do it when it's in oilseed radish, but I think we'll be close enough for the girls we go with. I think if you go up higher, it's easier to see it. Yeah, see? Try not to leave any patches left behind. I think we have a general idea how far we got to be around here, or how close we can get. Probably better said that way. Whoops, that's probably too close. Kind of hard to see your, you get a general idea where you got to be here, I think. I think we need only one more pass here, and I think we'll be done. Okay, and we'll pick him up. Go over our rickety bridge here. What's he doing? Oh, he left a couple patches there. Interesting. Just on those first two up-downs he did it. Otherwise he's getting them. Okay, well they're working on it. We'll park this and we'll jump into the John Deere and we'll start planting some fields here. Eventually, I keep talking about it, I'm going to create another field in the greenbelt there so we can get our cotton going. And that is coming. If we could ever just catch up with the farm here, it's keeping us so busy. Okay, so we'll just park this tractor back over here. And then we'll jump into the John Deere and get him going planting on one of those big greenbelt fields. And we might as well do the ST Max at the same time. Okay, so let's jump out here. Yeah, every time I update the course play, I have to redo this. Keep meaning to edit this map there and open up that hedge there as well. Sneak in here. Somewhere in about here, I believe he starts. So let's bring up the course play. We're looking for field 26 seater. We'll load that one. Double check our field speed here again. I always up them just a little bit over because they seem to want to struggle to hold those speeds for some reason. It's not just horsepower related. Okay, start at the first waypoint. And what are we going to put? Oh, I'm ahead of myself here. We need to put, you know what, let's just do this. Whoops. Let's just jump over here. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it moved them both anyways. Okay. We need fertilizer in here. We need to open up that lid. Might as well fill them both up. There's the seed. There's some fertilizer. so let's go and jump back over here. Oh, the field, the course, there's where the course would generate anyways. Let's bring up our course play here again. Open them up. And we are set for a sprayer, or a seeder if you like. First waypoint, we double checked our field speeds, whoops. So we can just go ahead and drive the course. Oh, let's stop that driver. Still got the oilseed radish selected. We need to select our crop. Okay, so let's go for... let's do wheat in here again, because I think I have found out what the problem was. If you watched I think it was a couple episodes back there, we had wheat coming off, and we had the straw swath coming out the back, but the follow me loading wagon, the speed kept surging, and it wasn't really following at the distance that I had selected. It didn't matter if I had 50 meters or 25 meters. He always seemed to be right on the harvester's butt, and surging speed up and down, up and down, up and down, and yet the harvester wasn't. So in reflection, I went back and looked at that loading wagon, and there was a couple problems. Number one, the actual broom or rake or pickup, if you like, that picks up the straw swath to load it, it has a liter per second maximum, and I have a feeling the surging was for two reasons. Number one, the loading wagon was set to a work speed of 35 kilometers, whereas the harvester is set for 25, and I think that disunity was making him surge. That in conjunction with the fact that the limit on the pickup on the loading wagon was set to, I think, 800 liters or 80 liters or whatever it was per second or per minute. I'm not sure what the measurement rule there that they were using, but I'm thinking what was happening is, number one, the speed on the loading wagon should be dictated by what it's following, but I think that was being confused by the faster speed of the work speed of the loading wagon. So I made that 25 to match the harvester, but I also, and again, I think that surging was happening because we were exceeding the pickup limit of the loading wagon, and being that it's only allowed 800 or 80 liters per whatever time unit they were using, I think it was getting to that, and it had to slow down, otherwise it couldn't pick up all the straw swath. So what I did is I almost tripled that pickup limit, and I'm hoping the two elements, the joining of the work speed between the harvester and the loading wagon, and the increasing of the amount that the pickup can inhale into the wagon, if you like, I think it's per second. I think that would stop that surging of the speed. I think it was surging back and forth because of the limit of the pickup. Hopefully that all makes sense to you. And in the end, I'm hoping it's going to prove out by steadying that surging of the speed, that it would remain at 25. And I may or may not change what was happening with the follow distance, but I'm thinking if I cure that problem, I've got a better chance of it following at the correct distance rather than gaining on it. On the harvester, that is. I'm making reference to the follow me vehicle, which was the loading wagon to pick up the straw swath. Alright, so this guy is definitely doing a fine job here. Oh, I never did close the lid again. Let's do that. Oh, I can't do it while he's working. Whatever. Okay, we've got an open lid, and everybody can see the seed. It's not particularly dirty, but you know what? Let's clean them anyways. I don't like dirty vehicles. Okay, so this is the John Deere Alt R, and repaired and cleaned. But interesting, it did not clean the weight. They say it cleans everything. So it didn't clean the weight. Very dirty. Okay, so let's jump into the ST Max. And let's give him a repair. Alt R. Oh, that's done. Nice and clean. Windows are nice and clean. And we'll probably have to reset the course play. Yeah, see, it wants to do the right button activated. That's no good for me. And we'll get rid of that mini HUD. And let's go drive over to... let's get that other big field going too. They seem to be the most important because they bring in the most money. And I believe these guys start a little further up the lane here. Set him for canola, or let's do sunflower. We haven't done sunflower in a while. And we'll bring up the course play, and again this is a, yeah, we got that sprayer, and we'll course generation for field 27. And we'll do three headlands counterclockwise, and we'll set for smooth. That's fine, and generate that course. I actually, you know what, I'm kind of silly, aren't I? Because we have a field 27 cedar. Yeah, we just load that course. There we go. Double check our field speed. That all looks fine. We'll start at the first waypoint. I'm so used to generating courses for all these. Oh, I've got duplicate courses going there. Let's clear this again. Let's start from the beginning. So field 27 cedar, and double check the field speed again, which still looks fine, and first waypoint, and let's drive the course. There's our entry into the course, and away he goes. And we don't need to have the overheads going for that one.